Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Andrian from class 3C. My student ID is 22232101002. And today I want to explain about fake news in our today's social media. The first is, what is fake news? Stories that look like real news stories but are hoaxes, propaganda, and disinformation. Fake news typically appears on websites that look professional. The stories often relate to topics and people who are trending on Google and Facebook. The stories usually have outreach headline designed to get people to click. The clickbait. And then, why spread fake news? Sometimes these stories are created to attract an audience and the advertising revenue that come with it. Sometimes these stories are published to harm someone's reputation. And there's some fact about news. News is no longer monopolized by legacy media like newspaper, TV, and radio. And anyone can start a blog and claim to be a journalist right now. Most fake news come from websites. Less librarians who traditionally taught research skill. Media literacy is no longer taught at many schools. People are gullible and can't distinguish real news from the fake. The studies show that they view the media as the monolith. And then crazy presidential election numb our sense of shock. Truth was stranger than fiction. And then the consequence. Fake news sometimes get more views than real news, and then sometimes politicians and professional journalists even quote fake news stories. And this is how to spot fake news. The first is pay the attention to the URL. Sites with such ending like .com, .co should make you raise your eyebrows and tip you off that you need to dig around more to see if they can be trusted. This is true even when the site looks professional and has semi-recognizable logos. For example, abcnews.com is a legitimate news source, but abcnews.com.co is not, despite its similar appearance. And then read the About Us section. Most sites will have a lot of information about the news outlet, the company that runs it, members of leadership, and the mission and ethnic statement behind an organization. The language used here is straightforward. If it's melodramatic and seems overblown, you should be skeptical. And examine the sources cited. Does the story cite and quote credible sources? A person with a first and last name and a title such as Mark Grabowski, professor at Adelphi University, or Nicholas P. Episcopia, mayor of Garden City. If not, or if they use anonymous sources or fake references to sources such as sources state, according to reports, friends and family say, etc., be suspicious. And then popularity doesn't equal reliability. A top ranking on Google doesn't mean an article is trustworthy. The rankings are based on several factors, including popularity. And just because it's trending on social media doesn't mean it's trustworthy. Fake news stories often get more views than real news story. And the last is tips for reading news. It is stop getting your news from social media and consume a variety of media, and then support good journalism, and then do your own news gathering. I think that's all I can explain. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.